Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Sunday here. As you can see today, our tutorial is a little bit different from the others. So basically, last year I received a gift from my aunt and my uncle and my cousin. They bought me this baby boy right here. So I will be doing a tutorial on how to thread it. Basically, it's a Janome. I hope I'm saying it right. MyLock 213 Magnolia. The reason why I'm actually doing this tutorial is because when I looked online, I could not find any tutorials on this particular machine. So hopefully there are people who are buying this machine, though it is an older version, but I'm sure it will help somebody out there. So basically, yeah, it's been a great journey. I have had it for more than 8 months yet now. So yeah, okay, let's get right into the video, guys. All right, I will not go into details about the machine because, to be honest, I've read the instruction. It's just too long. But anyways, as you know, and I'm sorry if my machine is a bit dirty, I tried to clean it up before taking this tutorial. So basically it's an Overlock machine. As you can see, it seems a bit complicated, but once I figured it out, I was like, yes, I can do this, I can do this. So basically I hope you find this tutorial useful as I did. First of all, it's very easy to follow, as you can see. So basically this machine takes four threads, but that's if you're going to put two needles, but I'm just using it with one needle, which still works perfectly fine. So basically you just need to follow the same color, as you can see here, green on. I must say it is a bit confusing at times to follow this. My goodness, it took me like 2 hours when I first got the machine. I was getting frustrated. I was like, nope, I'm going to make this work. So all right, let's get right into it. I hope I'll be making this very easy and quick. For me, it's easier if I just switch on the light, as you can see, because it gives it a bit more light. And then you take your 3 threads. You can use the small ones as well. I'm gonna use the black ones. I hope you'll be able to see. And it works perfectly well with the thread. Oh, I honestly don't know what these are for, but if anybody knows what these are for, please do let me know. I think they're to hold, I don't know. Okay, but let me just leave it on, but I really don't know what's the functionality of it. So first of all, I know my video you cannot quite see what I'm doing up here because I'm shooting the video myself. So basically guys, this is what I just done. Just put the thread over here and loop it here, and that's about it. Oh, and then you continue here. This you'll see. Let me just plug this camera properly because your girl is shooting the video herself. So you'll loop it and then follow the green. So what I like to do as well is to put these tensions on 0. These are for the tension, as well as this knob at the side. It does work better if you have a tweezer on, with a tweezer, so that you can hold it, but unfortunately I don't have a tweezer, so I'm just going to use my hand. And yeah, so you just loop it here. Okay, so the second step would be here, which is the green. So you hook this like this, then you go around, then okay, so far it's still easy. It's still quite easy, guys. Then this is where it gets a bit complicated. So as you can see, I have followed one, loop it, hook it onto this, and I'm here right now. So this is where it gets a bit tricky, but it's not so tricky. As you can see, there's a green over here which you need to follow, there's a green over here which you need to follow, and then right inside, I don't know if you can see, I know it's losing color because you'll see what I use, you know, for me to pivot out, you know. So as you can see here, it goes somewhere deep down. First I used to think I have to go this way, or you know, but anyways, yeah, let me just show you what I do. All right, so you continue following the green. Oopsie. You continue following the green. So basically, I hope you can see, as this suggests. So over here, we're here, right? Then we put it on the hole, which is here. Actually, there's two holes, right? One and one. This is where it gets so tricky, because I don't know if you guys can see inside this. Okay, I normally use this, and that is why it even broke, because I didn't know how else to actually take that out, because it's so difficult. I used to try and also push this needle like this. Oh, it hooked. Oh, it hooked. It hooked, guys. Because if you see over there inside, if it's like, it's shaped like this. So you hook onto that. My God, it worked. Okay, suppose it doesn't work. Suppose you have the same issue as I had when I got this machine. This is what I figured out that I was going to do, but you just need to be very, very careful that you don't break your machine, because yeah, I think it will be a very costly thing, because it's a small thing. And one thing that I've noticed is every single hook needs to be hooked, you know. So yeah, I guess once that breaks, you won't be able to use your machine. All right, suppose that you're still here, and this you cannot get to hook. So what I just done, I used to pull this out. You see, you saw I pulled it out, and which makes it easier for me to hook it here as well as here, because as you can see here, you have to hook it onto this, then to this. So you hook on to this. Okay, let me bring it closer. All right, guys, I've tried to bring you guys closer. So basically, after this point, you have to hook it onto this thing here. I don't know what you call it. Honestly, I'd be lying. So you hook it onto this. Then you have to put it on this small hole here, and then you pull it off, as you can see over here. So basically, on this map, we are over here. We're just about to hook it onto this curved thingy, and then put it on this triangle eye. I don't know, I would say crocodile eye. I don't know. I don't know, guys, I don't know. All right, let's continue. So because I'm shooting it myself, I just have to keep stopping. So then you put it here. This is what I use. Actually, you can also use your hand over here. No, my hands are too fat. Then we are through. Then we put it on the eye. So over here, because I just need to get it like this, you can play around with your Oopsie. Then you're done with the first difficult one, and the rest, guys, trust me, the rest are easy to follow. Okay, let's get on with the easy part. All right, we'll take our second thread and you put it, guys, and this was, I self-taught myself to actually thread, and it was difficult at the beginning, but I was determined to actually know how it works. Sorry if I'm cutting you. Okay, so we are on the purple or pink or whatever color it is, and go over. So just make sure as well that, you know, nothing is on the way. Then also here you hook it onto this. So this time around we're following this because it's the purple one, even though this doesn't show to be purple, but it is purple, guys. Then over here, so it's I think most modern machines now are easy to follow. Oh shucks, I wasn't. Oh, sorry guys, yeah, I'm not gonna redo that. Okay, so we're still on the purple, right? So you have to sort of hook it onto this. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what each part of this machine is, so that's why I'm referring to this, that. So basically you hook it onto this as suggested here. And oh shucks, just make sure that it is hooked on, like, you know, and is secured, because this is sort of a securing thing. Okay, and then we're through. 2 down, 1 more to go. Oh yeah, you can close this because you won't need it, you know. As you can see, I've got 2 threads through. Let's do the last one, which is the easiest. All right guys, the third and the last one. So just put it through just like the others. Okay, so with this last one we're following the orange. So you loop okay, just be careful, just make sure you get the right one. Okay, this one doesn't have a loop just like these ones. All right, there is a slight difference with this last one. There is no hooking things on the side, so the hooking thing is over here as you follow the red dots. So it has a guideline, you know, so just follow the guidelines. I do believe if you just follow the guidelines you will not get it wrong. Then you hook here. There's no guideline here, but it makes sense just from your normal machine to hook it here just to secure the thread. And then through the needle. All right, and guys, so, and you're done. As easy as that, but we just need to find out if it works. If it works. Then also, one thing that I would just let you guys know is the tensions, yeah. So my tensions that I've actually kind of worked with ever since I got my machine was I would 3 for the needle, 3 for this, and then 3 for this, and then depending on what material I'm actually sewing that particular day, then I will play around with the tensions, because of course with different materials you need different types of tensions, right? Let's see if my machine actually works with the threading. Let's test drive this thing. Okay, as I'm getting loops, it's fun. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, let me try it on a piece of cloth or anything. And guys, just remember, you don't always have to rethread. You can always just cut at the top here. Cut your threads at the top here and connect it with the new different color thread, and you're good. Then you just press your presser foot so that it can change, it can rethread itself, and at times it works, at times it doesn't work, but you can try it out, and then you don't have to necessarily rethread the whole thing. You can just rethread whichever one did not thread automatically. So I hope I make sense. I hope I do make sense. Just like your normal machine, this works exactly the same. So you just put it here. What nice thing is that this one cuts. So if your material is not straight, it cuts it off for you, you know, to make it straight. As you can see, it's cutting it off, and it's sewing, and it's sewing. It means I'm really getting good at this.